Sorry about that. Apparently this video is gonna be 3-part, and I'm definitely gonna have to redo this test because I hit the screen on my phone by accident and it stopped recording. Which is quite annoying. But oh well. So I'm gonna have to redo this test, and I will title this video Stove Stove Test Redo. Because I can probably stop this video right now and set stuff up. Oh, that's why this isn't boiling, because the tablet's burned out. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a redo. Shame on me. So I will pause the video, set everything up again, including an actual good stopwatch. I will probably just get my watch and use that. So stay tuned for that. And I will put a link in the description of the last video to this video. I know I'm saying it in this video instead of the last one, but oh well. I don't have any editing software to edit the video, so I can't put it on screen or anything like that. So I'll title this video Part 3, Part 2 Redo. So right now I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna stop this video and reset up everything. Seeing how I just wasted 2 fuel tablets. Not good. Seeing how I'm running low. Might have to buy another pack to finish this video. Hopefully not. And this time I will stop talking before I press anything. So bear with me. I'm still figuring this stuff out. So I'll see you in a minute or two. Oh, a minute or two for me. Not a minute or two for you. And I'm back. So first test, a complete flop. Second test, I actually have watch with with stopwatch capability. See? Now I have it on my left wrist. I usually have it on my right, but I need to be able to see it and work the camera at the same time. And I guess I could. Actually, it would be easier. No, I'll be holding this camera with my left when I go to lift up the pot lid. So this will work out better. So I will redo this. I will have to. The pot is hot, so hopefully, that will probably throw off times. Then again, maybe not, because I'm testing from starting temperature. So I do need to change that in my. Nah, I'll just create a line in my spreadsheet for the redo. I'll put in like Coleman RE period for redo. something. And this leaves a time on the first one blank. Okay, so I will go. I'll get some water. I'll get some water prepped. This time I will be using 4 tablets, not 2, because 2 burned out. And I saw I used 2 before, but apparently not. You would probably use 2 if you were gonna simmer or something, but hopefully 4, the heat will be high enough that it will boil before they burn out. So, yeah. These things do not burn as long as Esbit tablets. Because basically I wasn't anything left. It was just ash left. So I will have to go get some water prepped and be right back for a test. Now, just before I go to light these, I wanted to show you my actual setup. I have 2 cups of water. Yeah, it's a little hot. And let's see. 68.3. I use 0.5. 68.5. Okay, so that's a little bit warmer than the last one by half a degree. So pot didn't really mess up stuff. So I'm gonna have to pause the video again so I can light these. But just to show setup, everything's set up, and I will show the flame too after I get it burning. So I'll pause the video again and be back in a minute when this is all on and starting the test. Okay, flame has caught. They're starting to burn. So put the water on. Start my stopwatch. Yeah, it's a small flame currently, but it will spread. It is getting bigger. So, yeah. Not gonna. This time, you will not need to watch the whole water boiling. I will come back like halfway before it starts boiling, and then when it starts boiling. So we're 40 seconds into the test currently. Good strong flame. Condensation starting on the pot. Everything's good. Everything's going good. I will enter the data into my spreadsheet, check on my YouTube upload, and be back in the middle of the test. So, see you then. Okay, quick update to show you my updated spreadsheet. The screen is not flickering. It's flickering on the screen on the film, but it's not in real life. Coleman RE, that stands for redo. In my mind it does. You may differ a little bit. And I put in basically the same information, solid, 2 cups. It's starting temperature. I put NA for the first one because didn't get to boil. So I don't have time for that. So I should also mention it's like 70 degrees out here today. And it's starting to rain. Luckily, I'm under a covered patio, which is good. Steam starting to come out. And bubbles are starting to form. That's good. So I guess that's your update. Ooh, starting to boil even. That's a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Let me get my... And that's, like everyone says, if you live in New England and you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. Can change on a dime here. And in another 10 minutes it may. I'd say that's a rolling boil. Wow, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'd say about 4 minutes 40 seconds. That is good. So now I will start it again and do a lap. So I can get an accurate burnout time. So I'll need to add another thing to that thing. So it'll come out when it's burned out. So I can give you an accurate time. This is nice. It's still boiling. Although less of a rolling boil. Flame's going good. It's starting to burn down to ash now. So I don't intend much longer. Here's the time. If it focuses. And it's just about not boiling water anymore, so. And it just stopped boiling. So I'll say 7 minutes, 30 seconds to burn out. Now, other stoves, I'm not gonna do a burnout because I haven't measured out the amount of fuel specifically. So keep that in mind. So all the other columns in the burnout, all the other things in burnout column will have NA for non-applicable. Wow, that's a hard word to say. For me. Maybe not for other people. But whatever. I'm gonna update my spreadsheet and let this cool down for a bit. It's still a tiny bit of flame, but I'm gonna say it burned out before because, well, it was no longer boiling it after about 7 minutes 30 seconds. So that boiled for like 3 minutes long, for like almost 3 minutes after it came to a rolling boil. So that would give you sterile water. So it's good stuff for that. I mean, also with like probably 1 or 2 tablets, you could probably simmer this for, I don't know how long, for a while. Anyway, 2 tablets work. It brought it to a good simmer. I'll say that. Not quite a boil, but yeah, it was just it wasn't quite boiling, but it was steaming. So I'll say a simmer. So if anyone else disagrees with me, you can post in your comments what you want to say. Just to let other people hear what your opinion is. Because everyone has an opinion. Everyone has their own opinion. My opinion was, the first test, it was simmering. But other people may differ. I mean, the first test, one before this redo. So Go look at the previous video. I will post it. Not like some other people might that would say, oh, they messed up. And then go just edit it out. I give you unedited stuff. Even when I start editing videos, so I can edit parts out. I mean, when I get editing software and edit parts out, I will still put together those clips that I edit out into a video, and I'll post them as bloopers. Just bloopers and cut out stuff. So you get to see all the video I shoot completely. I did get 5 seconds on the first part that it's just me saying goodbye that got cut off by my camera. That I'm just gonna delete, because who wants to see a 5-second video about me that's part of a word? It's just a waste. I say it's just a waste of my time posting it. So that one's gonna go goodbye. And I'm over halfway through what this video can be, so I'm gonna say goodbye and set up for the next video. For the next test using my alcohol stove. So stay tuned for that. One final word. Look at the bottom of that pot. Yep, that was completely silver before these two tests. Didn't check it after the last test, but it's, yeah, bleh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a quick dunk in water. See if that helps. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna leave it for the rest of the tests. Actually, no wait. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll clean it afterwards. But just so you know, that Coleman stuff does make the bottom of your pot black. So keep that in mind if you're gonna buy one of these. Okay, got the water set up. And yeah, don't know if you can see it, but the alcohol down in there looks kind of yucky. Probably shouldn't leave in there for months. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the video again so I can light it, and then we'll start test. Okay, see you then. Okay, the stove has just come to a bloom. It took maybe 30 seconds. It took maybe 20 seconds. So I put this on. Stop my watch. Position that better. Okay. Hopefully this works before it runs out. And see that flame. See that good flame. Strong flame. And one thing, these stoves come with this snuffer. Well, this snuffer, this is actually it's a simmering, but works extremely well for snuffing stuff out. And it's actually stopped raining here. Real cloudy though, you can see. So, like I said, New England weather. Don't like it, wait 10 minutes. I mean, And also because of the drought, we really need rain. So, good. Even though we're in drought, my pool over there is actually pretty much overfilled. Actually, it's probably about where it's supposed to be. And I haven't put any water in at all this year. Well, I filled it up once or twice at the beginning of summer, but after then I've just left it. Has dropped, but then it's gone up again, so that's really good. Also, in the meantime, one thing I'll go off to do to say this. I'll say in a real good video. This is an Intex salt system. Saltwater generator. Crystal clear saltwater generator. That is an Intex sand filter. This pool doesn't turn green. And at the beginning of the year, when it is green, it turns clear within a day. Seriously, it turns clear within a day. It's just something I wanted to highlight since I'm already out here. I said I might go off, say it. I mean, that's seriously overkill for this tiny pool. I mean, it looks big on camera, but seriously, it's only 10 feet by 2.5 feet deep. Only holds 1,100 gallons. So, seriously, that pump turns you over once every 30 minutes or so. And I have it running for 4 hours, so that's a lot more than you needed. I just like that. I just like to have it because it does clear water pretty good. Although, what I really hate is it creates some, where the inlet jets are, make it create a sort of whirlpool effect. That's the one issue I have with it. And it wasn't just bad when I just had one, but when I added the second one to reduce the pressure on the system, it started doing this. The one good thing about this is all the dirt on the bottom goes right to the sucker, so I can just go vac it up in one fell swoop, which is really nice. But I'm gonna have to put in a third inlet to the pool to try to reduce the pressure even more. Pain in the butt, but well, that works. So I'll go back and check on our boy though. Yep, good flame still going. 4 minutes 50 seconds already. It's not boiling yet. So this is slower than the last one. So if you want an inexpensive stove that just to boil water, that Coleman one might be the thing to buy. Seriously, you can get it for like $5 you can get it for pretty much nothing on Amazon. And speedy boil. The air's still pretty still, so I'm not using a windscreen. Which if I use a windscreen, that might boost it a little bit, but seems to be going so far. And just so you know, that I use, it's called heat fuel stabilizer that you buy at the hardware store. It's in the yellow bottle, not the red bottle. Spelled HEET. That's why I'm using this, because it was the cheapest fuel I could get my hands on. It's not anymore because I can distill, not distill, separate the alcohol out of hand sanitizer and use that. And I can get that at the dollar store. Plus, we have the salt already. So, I pretty much can use the ethyl alcohol that's in hand sanitizer, and that would be cheaper than this heat. Although it would be a little bit more of a hassle to do it, to distill it, but I can buy a bottle of hand sanitizer at the dollar store. I have to pay $2.99 at hardware store for an 11-ounce bottle of heat. So, I'm gonna try that. If it turns out not to be any more effective, I may go back to heat. But I do not buy the specially made alcohol stove fuel, because it's labeled as alcohol stove fuel. It's more expensive. And I know there's this person on YouTube called Hiram Cook who uses methanol in his alcohol stove. I would do that if I could get it around here. I haven't put that much effort into actually looking, but I mean, I don't use this thing as often as I should. So, as I should, because I spent money for it, so I should use it instead of leaving it on a shelf. But, so, actually, I might have to break this video up into 3 parts for the testing. The wacky part 2, that's actually the wacky part 2, that's really just a blooper thing. And then part 3, which is the actual part 2, and then probably part 3, which was really part 4, which is really part 3. I get confused with all this. But the YouTube video, I hopefully will be uploaded soon, so I can start uploading this one, and then keep filming. That's what I'm doing. I'm filming, uploading. While it's uploading, I'm continuing filming. I'm not filming them all at once and throwing them up there, because I don't have enough space on my phone. But yeah, I have just a couple minutes left, so I'll pause till this gets to a boil. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put this on hold, cause I don't know if you can see, but it burned out before I boiled. So say 10 minutes, 30 seconds. I'll say it's burnout time. I was talking, so it might not be accurate. And I didn't measure the amount of alcohol that was in it. So, yeah. But, as a treat, I will I will show you why I will use rubbing alcohol to do this. I will take that quarter cup measuring cup, fill it with rubbing alcohol, put it into there, and try to boil some water. Don't think it's gonna work. Or if it does work, it's probably gonna take forever. So, yeah, this video is running almost to my camera's limit. So, I think what I'm gonna do is just end this part and put it on my computer and then upload it. And then start the next part with the with a link to the next part in the description when I throw this up. So I'm gonna sign off for this video. It's unfortunate that this didn't work. Like, the fuel I think the fuel probably went stale, so it probably burned off quicker than it would normally. Maybe, I don't know. I'll get some rubbing alcohol, fill this up, because that's all I got. Unfortunately, I don't have any more heat at the moment. But I do have another type of liquid fueled stove that I may replace in this. So, that's unfortunate. I don't plan this out beforehand. I didn't measure the fuel or anything like that. I should have. So, stuff doesn't work the way I want it to work. So, I'm just gonna say, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, people. I said bye, people.